Hello, Ashley. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and start. Okay. Start. Hello, class. I know only Ashley is seeing this. But that's okay. I will act like the entire class is in front of me. So, I'm gonna first start with my Kathleen Walworth story. Kathleen Walworth is an 18-year-old college student. She had too many assignments to count, and she was working on her assignments day and night. She ended up getting done with her assignments at 12:30 a.m. Now, that may not seem bad, but she did have class at 8 a.m. the next morning. Again, might not seem that bad. She got done with work at 12:30. She can go to bed, and she has to get up maybe 7:30, right? Enough sleep. Wrong. So, I'm going to get into this. This is not just happening to a random teen named Kathleen Walworth. Today, I am focusing on CAP students. CAP students, just like Kathleen Walworth, get assignments that they are required to do day in and day out, right? I even talked with one of my professors in CAP. He's one of the most respected professors in the entire building. He teaches kids all the way from first year to fifth year. It's a 5-year program. He helps these kids become architects. He mentioned that pro-med or medical majors might get more work. Just to put into perspective how much work CAP students actually do. Verywellmind.com on long-term effects and why we need sleep. These are long-term effects that can affect you from just not sleeping as much as you should be. And we as humans are supposed to get 8 hours of sleep a night. So just getting 6 hours of sleep a night, these long-term effects are on the table. First up, type 2 diabetes. Your body needs to burn calories when you are asleep. So if you are missing out on sleep, that is time that your body is not being able to burn calories. Thus, how you develop type 2 diabetes. Next up, depression. I spent the weekend, I got sleep yesterday, but I spent Saturday and Sunday in the CAP building for the entire day, or entire days. I didn't get very much sleep. I had a fever, and it just didn't feel real. It was really hard to fight through. Next up is heart diseases, though, like strokes and heart attacks. These can be fatal. So you really need to prioritize sleep because these are life-ending stuff right here. Now we will examine students in CAP. Number one of the biggest things that sleep deprivation attacks first is memory loss. And CAP students are expected to work all day and night. I just touched in on this. We have big projects that are due Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And we are expected to get them done. No expectations. L.com highlights that being awake for just 17 hours a day, we begin to lose motor skills similar to having a blood alcohol concentration of 0.05%, which some of you might know, some of you might not know. A 0.05% blood alcohol concentration is, by law in America, impairment, which means that if you don't sleep for only 17 hours in a day, you, by law, are impaired, meaning you cannot do things such as driving. You can't, you shouldn't be taking tests. You shouldn't be at school learning. If we're going to treat it like an impairment, like it is with blood alcohol concentration, then we need to start treating it like that. NHS.UK also pointed out that after just a few sleepless nights, your brain becomes foggy and it becomes harder to function. Your body needs sleep to burn calories and to protect the immune system from diseases. A lot of people just like to brush aside the fact that we need sleep, to get work done, and they prioritize work over getting sleep, and this can be very bad for you. Firsthand, I know it can be bad for you. I didn't sleep for the weekend, decided to go drive, got into a crashed right into a tree. It is very dangerous, and you really need to take precautions before deciding to do something with no sleep. Now you may ask yourself, where am I going with this? CAP students spend day and night in the CAP building, as I said, and sometimes sleep on the floor. And we have big projects that we cannot just take to our dorms and back to the CAP building. Some of us live a few blocks away from the CAP building. Some of us live at home and off campus and don't have anywhere to put our stuff except for in the CAP building. And we can only work in the CAP building. So this is where dorms come in. Dorms in the CAP building. Dorms can be really useful in the CAP building because it allows students to prioritize sleeping and still get their assignments done. Like, a lot of kids in my class commute and they can't take these projects home, so they just pull all-nighters in the CAP building instead of going home and doing their work and sleeping, thus leading to problems. Students prioritize CAP more than sleep. Everybody needs sleep. It is so important for the body to get sleep, and we need to be prioritizing that more than assignments. Students obviously don't want to fail and aren't going to change, so we move the dorms to them. Getting the right amount of sleep is so good for you. It improves stress and mood, reduces chance of heart disease and diabetes. We need to figure out a solution immediately. No sleep equals grades drop, equals more stress on top of existing stress. This is not good. Dorms sound extreme and can take a lot of time. CAP students just need a safe and comfortable enough environment to sleep in. So, a good little rebuttal to mine would be sleeping quarters. Sleeping quarters are small rooms with beds for everybody. Some people might not feel safe, so the best thing to do would be to put dorms in the CAP building. So, today, we analyzed the dangers of sleep deprivation. By striving to get my message across, we can make actual change for students who need it the most. Thank you.